Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to kind of the pre show to the Cinnamon live stream. We haven't done this in a long time. We used to do this a long time ago, where Princess Fhaie would basically do my makeup and and then we would go into the actual stream. The actual playing the part of cinema. We haven't done this in a while. Oh, there's Miss Kelly, and there's Danny and Mike. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So if you guys want to see basically the making, if you will, this is oh, there's Miss Kelly. So it's kind of a making of, if you will. So if you guys, some of y'all really love doing makeup stuff and things like that, you know, yeah,
Girls, quit it.
this is a great opportunity for everyone to kind of pick up a few ideas along the way. And for the record, let me give some of Princess Fhaie's credentials. Cinnamon tutorial, you like that? Okay. So
Used to praise.
So really quick, so y'all can kind of understand what's going on. Basically, you guys can see how Cinnamon's made up. Princess Fhaie will be doing most of the talking. I'm just the canvas this time around, which I need to grab my vape when I have those moments when you. So she'll be answering all the questions. I'm just the.
Answering.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dancing.
Yeah, something like that.
Dancing. I have to answer your questions in
Yeah.
interpretive dance. That's what dancing is.
Okay.
No.
Are you being abusive?
Abusive? You want to see abusive? I'll give you abusive.
Alrighty. So, for those of you who like this sort of stuff, you get to see me done up a cinnamon. It's kind of like the inside track. Now, what will basically happen is however long it takes Princess Fhaie to do this is how long the pre-show goes. And then afterwards, we'll shut down that stream. I'll do the last few moment things that it requires for me to kind of get into character. I go into character, and basically the next stream right directly after is going to be getting spicy with cinnamon. That's a definite you question.
I can show it.
Mm-hmm.
I have Profusion rubies. You can tell which ones I use most because you can see the bottom of the tray. I can open it. This one's called Fireball, and this one's called Sizzle. Profusion I really like. Their eyeshadow pigments are very pigmented. And there's a palette that I want. It's called Smoky, and it's just neutrals and blacks. I think there's like one purple in there. I can't get it because everyone keeps buying it. And I stock it. Why can't I get it when I'm the one that stocks it?
Alrighty. Well, whenever you're ready to slather makeup on me.
Well, I can't do it when you're facing the camera. So funny.
Gonna make me purdy. Prddy. Purdy.
I wish I had duct tape already. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you could put your hair up for me. Thank you.
Oh, you want to put my hair up? Okay, I'll pull it up to the top like Pebble's hair, dude.
Mm-hmm. I used to be very meticulous about like, oh well, I don't want fallout, so I'm only gonna put foundation on the eyelids first, kind of prime them up, and then but like I don't care anymore. I'm gonna do a lot worse than just put makeup on you if you take this out. I don't want that side. That side's good. This is why I put a towel down, so I could use it instead of your pant leg or the bed. Okay. This foundation is CoverGirl's Clean Matte 555 Soft Honey. And I managed to match him while he wasn't even with me. And it's like a perfect match, so I'm amazing. But, you know. Loopy. I have a foundation brush, but I don't know where it went. So I'm just using this guy. I didn't like the foundation brush after I used it anyways. It was a waste of money. And here's Zelda tearing up my makeup tote. Excuse to buy that $30 one?
You know you don't need an excuse. You just do it.
It's like ASMR. Well, not quite. Nobody likes the sound of my voice, including me, so I wouldn't say ASMR, but...
I like the sound of your voice.
You're different. You're supposed to. And a little bit more.
I think they're referring to the artwork, applying makeup.
I hope we have mods who are ready.
Mm-hmm. Danny, she won't run away. I'm not worried about it. I think it's good.
Foundation is such a close match. I actually... Oh my god. I hate the pouring foundations. I actually kind of struggle a little bit. See what's covered and what's not covered. Do you hear that destruction in the living room?
Mm-hmm.
That is my makeup tote. Or let me rephrase. That was my makeup tote.
We have a wild Zelda destroying it right now.
Look up. Put a little bit of extra foundation on this time just because he's been working real hard and he's been a little extra tired. Sometimes doing the foundation can take the longest amount of time.
I like prep work, painting a car. 95% actual prep, 5% actually painting it.
Kinda like. I guess we're just gonna do Fireball. Knock off extra. Yeah, fluffy in your eyelashes. Clitoris. And I just like to cover up the lid up to the crease. And the crease is where it meets your eye socket, the top of your eye socket. So like that's the crease. And then I'm going to bring it out, kind of like a cat eye. A little hard to do with this brush. I might grab this brush for it. Kind of gives it an angle. And I always re-dip when I go to do the other eye. That way I know I have the same amount of pigment on it per eye to get it as close a match as possible. Tap off excess so you don't get any fallout. Having the foundation on the eyelid before you put on eyeshadow is also going to help with fallout. Don't go past the crease. Bring out just a little bit. Go back in with the other brush. A little harder to do on the opposite side, but we do it. Make sure to blend out your edges. If you go a little bit too high like I did on this eye, it's okay, because when you go in your other color, you're going to go on top of it anyways. Alright, it's going to blend. So I'm going in with Sizzle, and I think I might mix with Rouge this time. Depends on how I feel. And then I just meet the eyebrow. And he's got these cute divots in between the nose and the corner of his eye that I like to fill. Kind of gives a nice round curve there. Come down and meet that point I made earlier, and then blend it into the red. Okay. And this is just this look, like it's different every time. Okay, meet the eyebrow, go into that little divot, and blend. Now I do see a part that I'm not too happy with, so I'm going to go back in with my fireball and touch up. There you go. Now I'm going to take a little bit of rouge that's this kind of bright red, not a lot, barely any, and tap that on the blend. May not show up on camera, but I know it's there. And eyeshadow's kind of done. I think I might. You can touch up everywhere else. Open your eyes and look up. So I like to bring some eyeshadow down on the lower lash line. I'm going to use a different brush for this. I'm going to actually pick up a little bit of extra. I don't go too far. One, because he can't handle it, and two, it looks just fine without going all the way. And then for the corners, I like to do this dazzle, which normally I do my finger, because sparkly pigments don't seem to hold on brushes very well, but I don't want to use my finger. You also really don't want to use your finger because it's not very sanitary. Now I know my brushes are all red, they're not supposed to be red, so I'm like, who am I to talk about sanitary right now, but you know, whatever. No Harley Quinn makeup? No, no Harley Quinn makeup, you're good. Come back. Thank you. So, I guess I'll do eyebrows today since we're on camera. So like, right here it's a little bit faded, so I'm just going to define that beginning area and then fade it. Lightly, because it's a black pencil, so I don't want to go too crazy. And bring it down just a fuzz. Cinnamon's supposed to have thin eyebrows. Yes, I know I can shave his eyebrows if I really wanted to, but he doesn't want his eyebrows shaved. He likes his eyebrows the way they are. And they're light enough where I can do this. I am thinking about changing the eyebrows when I do decide to do them, but we'll see what happens. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. But they should still at least somewhat look like they're related, so there you go. There. See? They look related. Come back. Look up. Look up. Yes, I know, I used my finger and I just said I wasn't going to, but it was wrong. Okay, close your eyes. Eyeliner. I do base eyeliner first sometimes, and then I'll go back and do the wing if I feel like it. Relax. doesn't like things near his eyes. Where is that? If anyone's under the age of 18, please leave. Yes, thank you, Chairman. Ooh, pretty.
Actually, for this part, it's not that bad. That's why I didn't mark it.
I guess.
I mean, it's just makeup.
I'm gonna fix this eyebrow. Raise your eyebrows. Mess with them. Yeah, they're fine. What kind of wings do I want to do? Do I want to do puppy dog? Sorry about that. I don't remember what I was just saying, but...
You start talking, you might want to go over the wing. What?
You opened your eyes. You had to. Close.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, we can do tiger stripes.
Whatever you want to do. Happy accident.
So, he's had to open his eyes before the eyeliner could dry. So, if you can see, we've got some markings there that shouldn't be. So, instead of taking it off, I'm just going to do tiger stripes. We've done a similar thing like this before. I've done leopard spots, but I've never done tiger stripes, and I think that would be kind of cool. There you go. No, it didn't crash. Is that a huskling I see in the middle? What's a huskling? Oh. This isn't Fortnite. This is makeup. Meet the eyebrow, sort of, kind of, not really, but yeah. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. Look up. Don't raise your eyebrows. Okay, close your eyes. That gives me sort of a basis to start with for the stripes. I'm running out of eyeliner, oh my god. Stripies! I'm not good at telling since my interweb is a disaster ever since the pandemic. My Wi-Fi's been very bad. Yeah, it's because everybody and their brother is all using the internet at the same time now. So it's not necessarily the internet provider's fault, but it's kind of the internet provider's fault. Because we all know what they're doing. The cat on the wall? No. It's a blanket. If the eyes are moving on the blanket, you should probably go see a psychiatrist.
Freaking rehab.
Or go to rehab. Oh, aren't moving? No, they're not moving. It's a blanket. So yeah, you're fine. You don't need to go to rehab or psychiatrist. Stripes look like shit. Actually, they don't look that bad on camera. They look like shit in real life, but they don't look that bad on camera. I think I might bring some of them across more. I'm running out of eyeliner. Can we see you do Cinnamon's hair too? Oh, Cinnamon doesn't have special hair. She has her hair down. So there's nothing I have to do for that. Prince will actually do Cinnamon's hair for me. Like, he just brushes it. It's just brushed hair. Okay, well, the right one looks good. The left one looks like it had a seizure. Oh, I actually need that so I can do the classic cinnamon heart. Hello, 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 everyone. On to lips. Oh, I guess the eyeliner I used was CoverGirl. It's kind of garbage, not gonna lie. It's $3.20 though if you're interested. You'd like to see Cinnamon with curls?
What's that?
Craig. Craig Tarson, 79. Curly cinnamon. That would be pretty. Stop smiling. I'm going to do bubble lips because they're cute. And although Cinnamon's kind of a whore, I still want some cuteness. Don't smile. And bubble lips is basically where you take out the Cupid's bow. The Cupid's bow is the center part where it comes down. It looks like the middle part of a bow and arrow. Sassy and classy like Fhaie. Sassy maybe. I don't know about classy though. I'm lining the lips to prevent feathering with the lipstick. If my freaking hand will work. I'm actually going to overdraw the lower lip and then bring it up a little bit tight. To add more, to give more lip, basically. This is so relaxing. You like this? Cinnamon with pigtails. And why'd you like it, Bitsy? I almost said Blitzy by accident. Open. Now the lip liner, regrettably, is actually lighter than the lipstick, so it's a little annoying. But I think it does okay. Open. I've gone past my lip liner, so I'm going to match it. Close. Overdrew a little too much, but that's okay. Here we go. I agree, it's amazing. Thank you. You know what? I don't think I actually like the lips. You can open your eyes now whenever you want. It looks okay on camera. It doesn't look that good in person, but it looks pretty good on camera. What do you think? Do you like it?
Looks good.
That's the main thing, is whether or not you like it. I always have kind of envisioned Cinnamon to have more poofy hair rather than the straight flat hair, but I ain't got the time or effort to tease your hair up.
Total 6 people watching. Yeah. No, the reset. Oh, that's a reset for the mission stuff. We'll get to that later. So what do y'all think?
Now this is a real kitty.
It's telling you to douse me with a bucket of water.
No. Do you like Cinnamon Galaxy?
She wants down. She's telling you. There you go.
That's all it is. I think I'm going to leave the blanket up on the wall.
Okay. So what'd you guys think? Oh, there you go.
Tiger stripes. You have to be extra frisky. Go rawr. Rawr.
Don't worry. That'll be soon enough. Oh, saying that I need Ian's help for the 140 and 160.
Unfortunately, Ian's not feeling good. I have forbade him from coming to the stream tonight because he is not feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Told him to go sleep. Morphe or ColourPop to do collab? Nah, I'm good. I'm good on all that. Thank you though. I don't need extra stress in my life. I'm perfectly happy just worrying about whether or not I'm going to get the carpet shampooed in time on Friday. That needs to be the most my worries are.
So what do you guys think? Everyone like it?
I would like to get, not professionally, but like hobby-wise into where I do a little bit like artistic face paint. I'd like to learn how to do a skull. He's just having a stomach ache. He's okay. I just don't want him to overexert himself because you know he will.
Use the paddle too hard.
I don't know. Depends on if you accidentally hit him in the stomach.
And again, he might be into that full-on beating. I don't know.
Little stripes are so sketchy, but I guess, tigers don't have perfect stripes, so. I think I like leopard spots better.
You have done those before.
I have, but I am a leopard, so. It's adorable. Any other questions before we end this stream? Because I got other shit I gotta do.
I'm gonna say I'm sure there are a few people who probably got some makeup questions.
Make sure I didn't smudge too much. Your freckles pop through this foundation, and I'm kind of not mad at it. I kind of like them.
All right. Well. Oh.
Damn, retrieved it. Okay, Bad Bat, this isn't Fortnite, love.
Mm-hmm.
This is makeup. Do you do the makeup in layers? Well, technically all makeup is done in layers. Start with foundation. If you want to do concealer and all that, you can. You just kind of build up pigment on the eyeshadow, blend it. So, yeah, I guess technically it is in layers. That's a good way to look at it. Never thought of it like that.
Good question.
It is Fortnite. I see hustlings between you both.
Let's talk about the cats.
That's kind of adorable. A baby kitten's a huskling. Meow. Kitty's back. She's like, I don't know who you are, crazy person. Okay, go for it.
Alrighty. So we will shut down this stream, and then when we come back, I'll be playing the part of Cinnamon. So this will be the end of this particular stream. So I guess you could say this is the end of this pre-show, and then we'll get into the main show right after this. All right, so that brings us to the spot where I say get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them today. And as always, for all of you out there, no one out there has told you that they love you today. Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you. You're such a cornball.